So our Applet program is called Number System Converter, but we forgot to rename our Java name to number system. So this will be our HTML file, contains code base, the code, the archive, the jar file with its width and then height. So going back, this will be our method for initializing the applet. We created this through drag and drop. We set the layout to null. First, we're going to show you how the applet works by adding the HTML to the exception site list in the control panel of Java. So edit, and this here you will add it. Then we set the policy, the permission to all. This one we set it to all or the asterisk so that all permissions will be granted. So now let's see how our program will start. So now we're going to run our HTML. Using the Internet Explorer. This will now run since we added to the exception site list and all permissions are granted. So this will be our user interface for our applet. Number system converter contains 4 buttons: binary, decimal, octal, and hexadecimal.
This is the action listener of binary button. When you click the binary button, it will be disabled and the remaining buttons will be enabled. It will display these labels and it will empty the text fields. This is the action listener of decimal button. When you click the decimal button, it will be disabled and the remaining buttons will be enabled. It will display these labels and it will empty the text fields. This is the action listener for hexadecimal. When you click the hexadecimal, it will be disabled and the remaining buttons will be enabled. It will display these labels and empty the text fields. This is the action listener for octal. When you click the octal button, it will be disabled and the remaining buttons will be enabled. It will display these labels and it will empty the text fields. This is the action listener for convert button. Here, if the button binary is not enabled, this will display the text field. You will get the text field and get the value. In here, we set the binary string as an input the next line, the value of this text field. In here, we parse the binary string into integer and the radix is 2, so it will become a binary. And in here we will display the value of binary, the value of hex, and the value of octal. This is how you convert. This is the action listener for convert button. If binary is not enabled, this will get the value of this text field. This will convert the string into integer, and we will use radix 2. This to display the decimal in here, this text field. Convert decimal into hex in this text field, and convert decimal into octal in this text field. Example here. If decimal button is not enabled, this will get the value of this text field. Convert string into integer. Convert integer into binary string and display in here. Convert it into hex, display here. Convert it into octal. For example, 15. If binary hexadecimal is not enabled, so we get the text field, the value of the text field. So we convert the string into integer, and we will use radix 16. This display the binary, display the decimal, and display the octal. If octal is not enabled, this will get the value. Convert string into integer, and we will use radix 8 to convert it into binary, to convert it, display it into decimal, and to display it into hex.
So our applet was now posted in the web, loaded in the web. So to go there, this will be our URL, now system.hostfree.pw. So this will be it. So we can now convert online the use of this. So that will be it. Thank you.